Flagrant. So I think we can officially close the Kendrick Lamar versus Andrew Schulz beef that Schulz has been stretching out over these last 3 weeks to milk the udders dry.
Got to step on the work sometimes.
You would think that Kendrick Lamar has said something else.
Oh yeah.
For how long this beef lasted, this has just been upholded by one dude.
But I think it's going on long
and it's
enough.
banded of niggas. But
I think it was perfect.
This was a perfectly disgusting closing.
Yeah.
Because as soon as last week we had the clip where it was like I titled it Charlamagne gives Schulz a chilling warning. Pretty much when he was like, them niggas that love 𝚃, when they get up on you, they might not want to stop, essentially. You remember on the Brilliant Idiots, and it was like, whoa, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You clearly don't have my back, right?
Passive aggressive.
Is what it sound like. Sound like you know what's going to happen to me.
They're not going to pull them off. They or you?
Right.
Be specific.
Once, I guess, Schulz realized that his one black attachment, because that's what this all is it's a bigger conversation than the butt taking jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is Charlamagne even putting this nigga on to why we have to deal with Andrew Schulz. We got that. We got the buck breaking. We got every layer of black culture and all that other stuff. His black culture life raft essentially said, hey, look, man, when them niggas jump on you, I don't know what's going to happen to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he said, I got to call 50 Cent.
I got to call a nigga who's not scared to get him jumped on.
I got to call a nigga who don't care if everybody wants to kill him.
Who only mainly shits on niggas.
Yeah. 50
50
Cent comes on. I didn't even click play. I saw the thumbnail. I said, nasty move. Immediately, I was like, this is nasty as fuck.
Context. This shit dropped 2 days earlier than Flagrant normally does.
Exactly.
So I can imagine that Andrew was just in the lab that was like, push the button now, nigga, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't want another 48 hours to go by without getting his stamp.
Andrew went home from that podcast where Charlamagne said, I don't know if they're gonna pull you off, and said,
they're gonna film me.
Holy shit, I'm naked outside.
And he got 50 Cent.
I'm butt ass.
I'm butt ass naked. Something got to happen.
Let me go find
somebody
some
has to
socks or
know
something.
I'm good somewhere in the hood.
He called 50 Cent and he put
50
on a
Cent.
bulletproof vest. Nigga,
Yeah, bro.
it's better than pants.
Nigga said, you think I'm bad.
Yeah.
Call 50 Cent.
Actually, I wish there was a way that I wish we had like the AI things, because this cover with Andrew Schulz in the 50 Cent bulletproof thing would be perfect.
That'd be nice.
That would be literally perfect.
That'd be nice.
That could
Because that's
happen.
exactly what this interview did for him. And it was nasty how
It
he
turned
played
him
that
into
move.
Malibu's most wanted.
Essentially, yeah. And,
Even worse.
It put a safety net over him.
It gave Schulz black privilege.
Bar, I like
50
what you did
Cent came and stamped everything
He
that
did.
I said.
there. Yeah. Everything that you said, what you mean?
You would think Charlamagne gave him like enough black privilege. Shit, the nigga wrote the book. Nah, this is different.
Nah, he got
Andrew might
disowned the week
Andrew might say
before.
the N-word now. He might be that gassed up. This is dangerous.
What if
I
he's
don't
gonna-
think 50 Cent knows the monster he's unleashed.
I think he does.
He does.
He definitely
He
does.
just doesn't care.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he
never-
doesn't
He's
care.
beat everything. He's won consistently.
Yeah.
For 20
Remember,
years.
this is 50 Cent. This ain't Curtis Jackson.
Yeah, bro. This is
no,
50
this is Curtis Jackson. This ain't 50 Cent.
No. This is 50
This is
Cent.
50.
This is 50
You think
Cent.
this 50?
This is 50.
Yes, this is 50 Cent.
This
for
is
sure.
50.
You don't think this is a business move?
It's
Yes.
both, but what
that's
we
how he
see.
plays
I feel
though.
like
That's all this is,
I feel
though.
like
But
in
the
the
public
executive
cloaking-
suites is Curtis Jackson.
Anytime
Vitamin
you
water
do,
don't call him
anytime you do
50.
a public cloaking,
Right.
that's some rapper shit.
That's 50
Yeah.
Cent.
That's not
Okay.
no
Yeah.
individual shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's like, hey, this rapper, this my little nigga.
Rapper 50
He was
Cent
definitely-
said,
Okay, you an MC,
yeah.
I give it to you.
Yeah. It's a disgusting move. I mean, Andrew Schulz ain't shit for this. It's funny. What else was he
Nobody's
supposed to
shit for
do?
this.
It was a nasty, solid ending.
This is
Yeah.
better than him getting
Because he got
Obama.
some. You said what?
So this is better than him getting Obama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
This is
sure.
a stronger cosign.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
Obama
nah.
would have been crazy.
It would have been, but Obama would have played the middle.
But 50 Cent, this was definitely like just all a business move.
I think this is more personal than anything for real. I think 50 Cent and Andrew Schulz are genuinely cool.
I think
like
that's
they,
exactly
they
what it
got
is.
they
Yeah.
have a real nice rapport.
Yeah,
so
for
this
sure.
is for them to do this is nothing. They've had this conversation before. 50 Cent is also a legendary troll. And he even says in the podcast to where like he has a certain love for comedians.
Exactly.
And just the
Yeah, he
space
said that, yeah.
and like what they're able to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's really
It was all part of his cloaking speech.
Yeah, it's all a sheath.
but I think it's genuine.
It is
No,
genuine.
and I believe
And
that
we have
too,
to
for
mention
sure,
that because
for sure.
normally when you say cloaking, it has a connotation to
It's a
where it's
little
like,
nasty.
this is, I'm being a vulture.
He's
Yeah,
truly
yeah.
like
Yeah.
envious of it a little bit. He's a little jealous that they can get away with that shit.
Because 50 Cent is a funny motherfucker.
He's a
Yeah.
natural.
proved
He
it
wants to
through
be
this
able to do
shit.
that.
He's a
Yeah.
natural shit talker, and comedy is like the most
Well, that's why
creative
this
way
whole
to get
that's
it
why
off.
this whole thing is interesting because it's like just the move and the collab. We're in Vulture Land right now, so now it's like but there's genuine shit within this Vulture moment still. This culture Vulture moment. You know what I mean?
50 Cent has achieved escape velocity.
Escape velocity.
Escape velocity. To where public sentiment on him doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah.
It matters. It can't get toxic because that is, he even mentioned in the podcast, that's how he leverages everything. Like, I executive produce shit because when I call somebody to get the job done, they're a little bit more willing to do it because 50 Cent is calling instead of some random Jewish dude.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that's a
mean?
whole
Like
fact, yeah.
his persona is value.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He
He
plays
even
in
talked
both.
about that, like just power dynamics.
yeah.
You know what
He
I
got
mean?
that
I'm
shit
not gonna
figured
lie.
out.
There was a point in time where, like, 50 Cent's a smart dude, but
As
they
hell.
was just like in awe of
Yeah.
regular shit. Like 50 Cent was telling the story about, I think he was in a detention center or something, and Andrew was like, "Yo, so like you're 13 years old. How are you understanding leverage and power?" And like 50 Cent told like a simple story of like, I had something the nigga wanted, I didn't give it to him.
Exactly.
And Schulz just like, oh, so just at this early age, you just understood that like.
But
Well,
that's-
that's classic Schulz.
I was about to say that's kind of classic flagrant.
Yeah.
And
Classic
Schulz.
flagrant.
Yeah.
It is.
And
We got a little
at
bit
the
of
You have
everything.
to call it out every time.
It is some bullshit. It's
Yeah.
some bullshit. It's the Schulz epiphany.
But
The Schulz epiphany or the flagrant epiphany.
50 Cent played really good into it. He was
played
like, okay,
into it, for
white
sure.
people are impressed. Let me
Yeah,
pop my
yeah.
shit. I
But
got
go ahead. Let me turn the charm up a little bit more. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yes, you know I was in the commissary.
It was great, man. I bet. What a nasty move, man. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Because it's close too. Because it's he signed to M, Dr. Dre, West. It's like it's a nasty move.
It's
man.
crazy
Yeah.
that Flagrant be getting guests. Brilliant idiots. I don't want to say could never, but it's just probably not going to happen.
I think that
Flagrant gets more
I
You
views,
know what I
right?
mean?
the Flagrant definitely gets more views.
Flagrant gets more views, and it's
Yeah.
just crazy to see how, like, that's how it is now.
I generally don't. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it's just the shows are different. They could get any guest they want.
You think 50 Cent would go on Brilliant Idiots?
Yeah. The conversation
Yeah.
would be so
Yeah.
different.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They have the ability. It's just
They
I guess
just
it's
that's
no
not what
desire.
this.
There's no
Yeah,
desire for
and the
it.
ones that we do get introduced to that, like Brilliant Idiots, the guests they introduce us to, we end up following them between podcasts or whatever their career is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like 50 Cent just popping in on this tour.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna see you 2 to 3 times throughout the next year or two. And if we either continue following you post you leaving that podcast because we just like fucked with the
chemistry
friend,
was just
the
cool.
chemistry of the friend vibe or whatever.
And I couldn't like tell what 50 Cent was selling because this isn't the first interview he's done in the last like week or two.
No, it's not.
He's going on like Big Boy. He's talked to a couple different other older vets.
I mean,
He,
you know he's
he
selling the
understands what's going on in the media right now. Like all of
I
his
think-
peers have allegations,
And he's trying to
everybody
take
in
that
the
world
world
free.
is going to ask him about.
And it's the best. And
He
he's
don't
just
even-
trying to be in first place.
You don't even have to sell nothing. It's just 50 Cent. I remember vitamin water.
Yeah.
Then you in Food Line looking at vitamin water.
Yeah,
You buy vitamin water.
yeah.
And you get disappointed and never buy vitamin water again because vitamin
Exactly.
water sucks. But
I
you
haven't
get
had vitamin water in a long time.
exactly.
It's 50 not connected to it.
You 2 more 50 Cent interviews away from buying a vitamin water.
Yep. But yeah, man, this interview was amazingly.
Entertaining.
It was good too. Oh yeah, outside of that,
He ain't even been on Joe Rogan, right?
50? No,
50
he
Cent,
hasn't.
man.
No, he hasn't.
That makes sense. So.
But let me see, because we haven't even played it. For those who haven't heard it, the actual cosign it starts right in the beginning.
Yeah, 141.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a wild boy.
But I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Oh, sweet love. I registered fuck.
No.
The wrong way.
No, we wouldn't do
No,
that.
it's not. Looks. You know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, let's go.
This
This is your camera, right? Yeah, this is
is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things, and make sweet love. I heard fuck when you said it.
Yeah, that's the
It was
people.
aggressive. I don't know why I
So
registered it that way.
aggressive.
And then look, for people to write petitions behind it, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Because I mean, look, you saying, look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them on another level.
You are a comedian.
Yeah.
What I appreciate about it
that's
is
another thing.
they are invincible.
Yeah.
When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they've developed, what they built. Like, you know, like they
I
go.
just love how I love this.
Like-
I love this whole move.
And then
How dirty this whole move is.
Yeah.
And still got a good episode out of this dirty move.
A good episode, even though Alex was talking a lot. Alex was talking his ass off this episode. Like,
Yeah,
him
he
and
was.
50 actually had a little rapport. They actually have history.
Yeah. From
Them
the block.
G-Unit niggas ran Alex off his block. Yeah. Hey, get that little pity patty shit up out of here.
Yeah.
G-Unit.
hell no.
Alex is like, all right, let me go.
Sound
fucking-
alarms.
Let me get into the audio
He said he heard
business.
some niggas on the block say, juju. He backed up. That's funny.
Imagine
Sorry.
Tony Yayo running up on Alex.
Yeah,
But
nah,
yeah,
that's
man, this
funny
was
as shit.
that shit was good. Let's go over